Come with me to train push. Before we go, we're gonna have a pre-workout meal. My go-to for pre-workout is normally a double espresso and a banana, but today I'm changing it up a little bit and I'm having 100 grams of oats here before we go to the gym. Very, very easy to digest, for me anyway, and it gives me sufficient energy to complete my workout. So what I tend to do with my oats is I measure out 100 grams, try and get it in the bowl, not all over the kitchen surface, 100 grams of oats. And then what I do is I soak it in hot water for about 5 minutes. I put a lid on it and then mix a little bit of cinnamon with it and consume it. Very good for a pre-workout meal. Next time you're training, try that. So since my last show, I've had a shoulder surgery on my right hand side, and I have to take it a little bit easier due to going through physiotherapy and rehab on that right hand side. So follow me through a push session that we're going to do here. So here we are in the gym today to go through a push session, which consists of a little bit of shoulders, a little bit of chest, and of course a little bit of triceps. But before we start, as mentioned to you guys earlier, since my last show and my shoulder injury, I'm going to take you through some internal, external rotation that I do every single session just to help with a bit of shoulder mobility before going into my workout. So this is a great warm-up that I love to do before I start training since having my shoulder surgery. I do it on both sides. Most lifters at some point in their career are going to suffer some form of shoulder injury. So I do a little bit of internal rotation, and I turn around and I get some form of external rotation to warm up my shoulder before starting. And I tend to do 10 reps on each side just to warm up my shoulders before going into the first movement. And let's do the other side now. The first exercise I'm doing here is cable lateral raises. I just do one warm-up set of 10 reps and 3 working sets of 12 to 15. So the second exercise I'm doing, guys, this is a great rehab exercise specifically since having my shoulder surgery, is seated shoulder press. Stability around my shoulders at the moment is not the greatest to do dumbbells or barbells. So the Smith machine, shoulder press, or the seated shoulder press machine is very good for me. So again, over here, I'm going to be doing 3 working sets of 10 to 12 reps. So our third exercise that I'm moving on to now is the seated chest press machine. Again, this is a great exercise for me post-operation, just to build that strength around the shoulder joint, rather than doing a dumbbell shoulder press or a barbell shoulder press. I've been using the machines a lot at the moment to help with strengthening my shoulders so I can move on to the dumbbells and move on to the barbells very soon. So here we are, seated chest press machine, which I'm going to be going for 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. This is one of my favorite chest exercises. This is our 4th exercise, cable incline flies, to work that upper chest area. Still want to kind of develop that mobility around my shoulder joint. So again, we're on here, going for 3 working sets of 12 to 15. Working the lower pectoral muscle now. Again, I'm using the cables. I love the cables. Again, for me, I'm going to go for a lower crossbody cable crossovers. So what I want to be doing for this exercise is really thinking about squeezing the cables here, lower, not here, not here, right here, as low as possible to get that lower contraction of the pectoral muscle. We're going to aim to go for 12 to 15 reps for 3 sets. So to finish off our workout today, just a quick recap of what we've done so far. We've done the single arm cable lateral raises, 3 sets of 12 to 15 on each side. We've done a seated shoulder press machine, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Then we've done the seated chest press machine, again 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. We've done the cable incline flies, again for 3 sets of 12 to 15. Then we've done the cable crossovers specifically to hit the lower pectoral, again for 3 sets of 12 to 15. We are finishing off now with our final exercise, one of my favorite exercises to do for triceps. If you're not already doing, you need to include this into your triceps day routine. It's a crossbody cable push down. Summer's coming, guys, so now that I finished the push session I was doing, I'm just finishing off with a quick incline walk, which is on 6 kilometers an hour at 6% incline for 30 minutes. Again, for me, what you want to be doing when it comes to cardio, what's been most effective for me is you want to be working around zone 2 heart rate. That's 60 to 70% of your maximum heart rate. And your maximum heart rate is 220, take away your age. So my age is 45. So again, I just take away 45 from 220, which gives me a maximum heart rate of 175. And I want to be working, when I'm doing zone 2 heart rate training, around 60 to 70% of 175. This is what I'm doing right now. This is probably one of my favorite cardio, because I'm kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm getting my steps in for the day. I'm getting my cardio in as well. Give that a go next time you're training, and comment below. Let me know what you're doing to burn some fat for the summer.